Hey everybody, welcome to ScienceGal Aquatics Sunday live stream.
Welcome.
Good to see everybody in here. Congratulations to Petro Man and Daniel that won on Brienne's fish stream. I was finishing up watching it. So we got a few different little things to talk about today.
Yeah, and thank you for giving a shout out to the stream. Thank you. That's very kind of you. And what was it? Monster Fish Gal and Ginger Graves for the link.
Yeah,
Guys are very kind.
And congratulations on hitting that 500 mark. That's awesome.
That is exciting.
Hey everybody that's showing up. Skipper, Monster Fish Gal, No Fish Kids, everybody, Sandy, Fishers, Olivia, Sandy,
Welcome.
Chalupa.
Welcome. It's been a fun day.
It's been an interesting day, and it's going to be an interesting week.
It's going to be a fun week, probably, and it's going to be eventful. The puppies, all we've done is chase puppies. The puppies have like 3 hidey spots that they just get out. And every time we go, it's catch a puppy. The neighbors are in on it.
Oh, yeah. I got to have my neighbors catch the puppies if I don't get to them first. Yeah. Congratulations, Petra Man. But, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on and coming up.
Mm-hmm. We're going 2 different directions. He's going one way and I'm going another way.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you want to talk about because yours is going to be a lot longer.
Mine's fishy related.
Yeah, yours is going to be mine's fishy related, but it's not
Different
probably
kind of
the kind of fish that they're
crappie fishing versus ACA.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're going to have fun. Just 2 different directions.
Yeah. Mine's more of a relaxing trip, and
mine's relaxing. I get to hang out with Dan again, and I'm not really sure who else is going. If anybody's going, let me know in the chat if you're going to be there. I'm excited. I'm super excited. I have a 75-gallon waiting for whatever.
So what she's trying to say is everybody stay tuned, because
something's going to be there.
After next weekend, I am going to come home to whatever
Surprise!
Danikin and Fishy Biz and Aquafunk and whoever else is there talks her into. So it could be anything from a convict cichlid to who knows what.
I'm excited.
Hey, Mike's Aquatics and Thing.
Welcome.
And I seen in there that, Fish Kid 61, first time in here. Thanks for showing up.
Thanks.
I appreciate it. It's awesome. Hey, John Larson.
Welcome.
So, talk about St. Louis, since you know.
All I know, I don't know what's going to happen. I've gone to, it's always at the Earth City, the same hotel for the meetings and the swap meets, but I've never been to the ACA before. So I'm just excited to go and experience. I'm not really sure what's going down.
Danny, are you going?
Yeah, are you going if you're going to be there?
Well, he said he lives in St. Louis.
Get a ticket.
If you don't already belong to that fish club anyway. I know you still have to buy the ticket, but.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've never been, so we're going to find out. We're going to get a crash course. I'm just excited to go. It's a fishy event. And I'm just excited. Well, I'll get a crash course in something. I'm not sure what topic, but something I need to know.
Well, you'll have
really good company.
Yeah. Well, there's auctions, speakers, just.
Well, I don't know if there's going to be enough.
Hey, Jess, how's it going?
Hi, welcome. I read all the website and everything, but it was like a month and a half ago. So honestly.
Oh, he said he's going to be there.
Yay!
Sweet. Yeah, I know there's going to be I was supposed to go, and.
He's got a ticket, but he's not going.
Yeah, so if somebody does need a ticket, they can buy a ticket from Kerri.
Oh, no. I'm sure you have to register. Just go to their website.
Because Kerri has my ticket. You can pretend to be me.
Yeah.
That won't take much. Just walk in and act goofy. They'll let you in. I guarantee it. Well, and I'm headed the other direction. She's going to St. Louis. I'm going to Oklahoma.
I don't know, Danny. I don't know, but I'm sure we'll all find each other and we'll make a spot of our own.
Yeah, Skipper, you would make a good me. You could do that. You could pull it off. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
I'm headed.
Hi, Robert.
I'm headed to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And with my son, his girlfriend, and my daughter, we're all going to go down there for a week and do some serious fishing and a bunch of relaxing.
The place where I got hit by a firework.
We always go down to Lake Eufaula. It's wonderful
it's a really
down
cool
there.
Place.
So we're going to go down, do some crappie fishing, some big bass fishing, and have a good time. And that's what got me knocked out of doing the ACA show.
It's understandable. It's really fun. I would want to go too.
Yeah, if she could move weekends, she would.
I would, but I'm not going to pass this up. But I need to read through the website to make sure. Like, I'm sure they have a list of events and stuff, so I don't miss anything. I want to try to get to as many things as I can, but I'll read it closer to when I'm leaving. I always do everything last minute anyway.
Yeah, always double checking. She constantly is. Yeah, today's been a hurry up and chase puppy day.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that. I remember that someone talking about that.
Oh, the auction? Well, you should be up there on Friday to make that.
Well, see, I'm so organized and I booked this so long ago. I don't even know if I booked it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Saturday, Sunday. Like, I have to look up all of that because I was just the first time I heard about it and I heard it was in St. Louis. I was like, booked. I'll worry about the details later. As long as it's booked and I know I'm supposed to be there, I'm good. I'll remember. So I got to go through all my email and find all that because I assume I booked it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Hopefully you just booked it Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. See? I don't know.
Hey, Fish Tank Barn.
It's fun if you don't know what you're supposed to be doing to the last minute, I guess.
Well, everyone in the chat is now here for your scheduling because you don't even know.
I don't even know. I just scheduled this stream late because I was assuming we were going to still be on the puppy lookout because we lost a puppy we thought, but ended up we were going around looking for a puppy that was in the backyard this one time. Any other time it was out. But they get out and they bring themselves mostly to the front door and they scratch at the front door. So it's kind of convenient, but there's always that couple of times that they're off somewhere. They're rowdy. They're cute. They're really cute.
Yeah, Danny, she should be there the whole.
Yeah, I booked it. Whatever it is, I booked it the whole time. I remember double checking at the time. I was like, I'm not missing a second.
Yeah, she should be there the whole weekend, I believe.
And the most important part, Mom knows that she's babysitting. They're gonna go do something fun. Probably see some cousins. So it's all good.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait.
Well, at least you have a shorter drive than where I'm going. But where I'm going is going to be a little bit more fun for me versus.
It's just beautiful. I'm so used to lakes around here being so rocky that when I went there, I was like, I need all these water shoes and all this stuff. And then I get there and it was so sandy. I was like, you don't have to worry about anything.
Well, for anybody in the chat that is familiar with Oklahoma, it is primarily clay and sand.
Yeah, I believe it now. Yeah, like even the trees were kind of falling over next to the lake because there's nothing to keep the roots in. I was like,
Well, they don't have dirt. They have sand.
yeah, we have rocks and plenty of dirt.
Yeah, that's what holds the trees in Missouri is the rocks that are holding them down. John Larson, puppy power. Yes, it is. Ornery puppy power would be the right word.
They're cute.
Yeah, they're adorable, but they're
cute. we come to the conclusion, like we even got the chainsaw out, like we were doing some major work trying to find where they were going and like just waiting it out, trying to figure out. And we come to the conclusion that we just have to like feed them like 7 times a day for a while to fatten them up, because there's no way that we can patch all of. We can't even hardly get to some of the places. So yeah, they're outsmarting us at the moment.
All the Ginger still got to worry about stickers in the grass at most of the lakes in Texas.
I have 2 friends. Well, now one moved back, but I had 2 friends in Texas. One lived in Dallas and one lived in Austin and Houston. But we always had these epic plans, but we never could get it pulled together because obviously the organization skills are on par. Oh, goodness.
No, it'll be a good trip for me, good trip for you.
Yeah.
You'll get to, you wanted to get into dabbling, I should say, for everyone out there, dabbling into a little bit of cichlids. Guppies are always going to be your passion. But
I want whatever I'm currently watching at the time because I'm like, this is cool.
Hey, Jimmy, thanks for showing up.
Yeah, welcome. But I haven't had cichlids in a really long time, so.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting for me because she won't tell me until I get back. And she'll be like, hey, look what I got. Look what I found.
I will too.
So that'll be a stay tuned for updates of what happened there.
Yeah. What else?
Well, the what else would be, you got almost 30 people, 29 in here right now. Hey, Peplin.
Hi, Peplin. Is anybody going to Chicago Aquashella? Is anybody in here? Is Fish Tank Barn, are you going to Aquashella Chicago? I feel like I heard that you were, but that could just be my imagination. And I'm used to seeing you there. But if anybody is going, make sure you go fill out that creator badge. It's in the Fish Tubers notification group. I believe I posted it a few days ago. But make sure you fill that out if you do plan on going, just to get the word out there some more.
Yeah.
Just in case you're going, because that's coming up here just around the corner too.
Yeah. What is Aquashella Chicago now? 4 weeks out? 3 weeks?
For 3.5. It's 14th and 15th, I believe.
Yeah. Man, it is going to be insane. I won't give any spoilers or anything, but the booths are going to be crazy.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be nuts. Mm-hmm. They're going over the top for this one, and it'll be
fun. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I can't let all the stuff out of the bag.
Well, I don't really know what I can't. It's going to be just come on down. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. If you're a creator and going to be there, you will absolutely enjoy the show. If you are just a fish fam nerd, you will just go ballistic. It will be amazing. They're
working on some cool stuff, or I guess I'm part of the group, but they're all still superstars at the end of the day. Let's not lie.
Thanks, honey. I really do appreciate it.
I know.
The people behind the scenes never do get appreciated. I really do appreciate that.
I know. But Jess, you still working on it? You better go. I will call you every day. Every day.
Yeah. So what about the outside tubs? We might as well just
I didn't know if when to bring it up. But I'm slowly working on a little bit each day. I'm filming like different pests that I notice, and not all of them are bad. Like some of the mosquitoes larvae, they eat them up, but there's a point where It's just they can't eat it all. And like there's dragonflies. But do you guys, if you summer tub, do you have anything that you see in your tubs that bug you that maybe I didn't think about that could be causing some ruckus or any type of problems that you run into with your tubs that you want to share? But I mean, some of the big ones like frogs. I get frogs in there that I think eat some of the fry a lot too. And I'm always there's like 2 frogs out there last year that I think they got quite a bit of my guppies and a few of my rice fish fry.
That's true.
And the dragonfly larva. I don't think I can catch all of. There's always something in there. Mosquitoes. What else? There's usually some kind of like spider that gets in there. Yeah. You guys have any? Some of them I just don't really know. There's always some kind of crawly in there, and I just don't really know what all of them are. I have a bug book that I do try to look, but some of them I just can't.
Identify would be the right word. Hey, Craig.
But I have, like, I don't know how to say it, but do you guys have any problems?
Hey, Melvin.
Welcome.
Melvin's rude. Yeah. For anybody that's summer tubs, what's your biggest problem? Ours isn't really temperature or any of that. Maybe mostly, maybe we just need to stock the tubs even heavier to get rid of all the mosquito larvae.
Yeah, because I have white clouds in one tub. I have rice fish in the smaller tubs. I have the mosquito fish in a larger tub, and then the rosy red minnows with the koi fish. So, and I try to get more white clouds whenever I can see them, but they're not always in stock. And I have them in a 300 gallon. So even a few that I get at a time. And I do get new fry each year, but not all of the fry make it to adulthood. So you usually see them constantly this time, like floating around the little plants, but not all of them make it.
Hey, Stephen, thanks, bud. And he's had to do his local fish store before it closes.
Have fun. Get some goodies.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's what he's planning on.
But
Jimmy P, yes, my back was aching too.
Yeah, those were heavy, and we drained them quite a bit, so they weren't. But I tried to help, and he tells me no, so I filmed.
Well, for everyone in here that is fish, you guys all know about water, so you all should know what a gallon of water weighs. A gallon of water is 8.6 pounds per gallon. So when you have one of those 30-gallon tubs full at least a third of the way, that is not a light thing to deal with. And yes, by the time it was over, after 4 of them, I was about spent. My back was not enjoying it. And it was mostly the stairs. Once I got out on the flat and could get moving, it was okay. But the trying so hard not to slosh going up the stairs, which if you watch the video, and if you haven't, check it out, you'll get to see me stumbling around. Trying so hard not to slosh, and there was nothing I could do to keep from when it was all done. All the plants were disrupted,
but
the fish were all fine. That they got themselves a little tidal wave, kind of big surf. They had a little big surf moment.
They took a little swim. Yes, they do deserve a gold star today. Hi, Rich T. Welcome. I don't know if I...
What'd you say?
I didn't know if I said hi earlier. I just did not know.
Yeah, you're right, Jimmy. That's why she keeps me around. It's for the heavy lifting and the projects. You're correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a reason. I remind myself from time to time.
Yeah. Hey, honey, let's put another 300 outside tub outside. Okay. Let's get that cracking.
Let's try it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. So now I got 2 300s out there
Mhm.
besides all the little bitty tubs,
Yeah.
which you'll have to stay tuned in the fall for that one when I have to carry them back in.
Well, I want to try to figure out a way that we can make it work to where we don't have to carry them back in. But I don't know. I'm afraid that they're just so shallow that they'll freeze too much. But
Well, if we have a winter like we had this winter, no matter if they were full to the brim, they'd have froze.
yeah. I just don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll come up with something. Surely.
Okay, she'll come up with something. I'll have to figure out how to
I
make
don't
it
know
work.
if
That's
it-
what she's saying, folks.
I don't know how, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it'll all come together,
Mhm.
and it's actually working really well. I mean, you got to think with all the lilies and everything outside are doing way better in the outside pond in the 2 300s than ever before.
I agree. Yeah. And we made that one mosquito fish. We put a sunshade over it and kind of tacked it in the ground. Of course, the puppies have chewed it up a few times. I've had to replace it. But I feel like it's keeping the algae down on that tub. And I see smaller ones more often.
Yeah.
So.
Well, because that was one of our, and it'll eventually be a video
Mhm.
because my uncle that I'm going to see in Oklahoma,
He's got
that
all the
was
tricks.
that was our goal a long time ago. He would come up to Missouri, catch wild caught mosquito fish, take them back to Oklahoma, put them in an aquarium, and he could never get them to reproduce. They would last a couple years, and then that was it, and they were done. He was wanting a population built up that he could get from us, or instead of going to the local creek or river and get it. So our goal has been to figure out how we could breed them. So we started outside with them. And once we get that totally dialed in, then we're going to try to take some of the fry inside.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully they're hardier from being in the tubs and through all the winters. And then we can attempt it again inside.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a process. It'll be and I really enjoy the native species fish. She's
I like
more
them all.
in,
I
she
like
likes
them
them all, obviously. Everyone knows this.
I like them all.
Everyone knows this, that you're just all in on fish.
I like them all.
Fish, shrimp, it doesn't matter. Stingrays, doesn't matter. You want everything.
Yeah, it was Shark Week this week, so I didn't get too much done.
Hey, NT and Aqua.
It was Shark Week. Chase puppies, watch Shark Week. It was a good week. Yeah.
So that I'm the native fish guy, and I did the research through Missouri Conservation on what we're allowed to keep. And as long as you have a fishing license, you can keep as many bait fish as you want.
Yeah.
So right now, my bait fish is the mosquito fish, and we're really trying to amp that up.
Yeah, I wish I could get more, but I feel like they're breeding better than they were, but there's still room for improvement. If that makes sense. But I definitely want some more pond plants for that tub. I feel like the more and more I add, the better better they are. And they do like some shallow spots. They like to rest kind of on the top.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look very good. And I added that trash can lid to that tub, and they're always resting. There's always like just an inch or two of water on that trash can lid. It's like a 50-gallon trash can lid, and it floats. And there's always a handful resting, and there's always a cluster underneath it. So.
Well, I believe they use it for sunning and shading, because you'll find some on top, some right underneath it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As far as aesthetics go, it doesn't look very well, but for the purpose that it is, it works very, very well.
Yeah. Just doesn't look very good, but it does work great.
That's what I mean. Aesthetically, it's not pleasing to the eye to watch a 55-gallon trash can lid float in a tub.
No, but it works. It works.
Well, yeah. Well, and it really was working before we put the sunshade over the top of it, because that was really the only shade they had until the lily bloomed and put petals all over the top of the tank. So
yeah, I agree. Water flow will definitely help them breathe better, and I've been working on, because there's no plug-in where that tub is. But I had some like little small, like they're for bird feeders or swimming pools, but
they're bird bath feeder solar pumps.
Yeah. But now that we put the sunshade on there, they don't work all that great. So, but when it's bright and sunny, and I could take the sunshade down from time to time, but that would be too complicated, But when I had two in there, the water didn't filter it very well, but it kept some flow in there. And now we have the sunshade on there.
Yeah, we will have to do something to create a lot more flow.
Yeah. Or you could just miraculously give me a plug-in right there.
Well, there you go, folks. We're going to go ahead and check that on the big list that she has for me to build.
Someday.
I'm going to need a whole nother electrical box outside.
Yeah. Sounds great, don't it?
Yeah, for you. Not for the one that has to do the work.
Well, actually, it sounds great for the fish is who it sounds great
Well,
for.
yeah, the fish would absolutely enjoy it. I will give you that. You win there. Well, that would be cool. Pierce, need a centerpiece tank big enough to hold a medium shark. Well, I have a medium shark, in my opinion. I have an arowana. He's a medium size. Will eat anything you put in his tank.
He will. Yeah, Haley, get on it. Oddwall.
Yeah. Oh, Haley, good to see you in here, Haley.
Jimmy said, what do you guys do with your fish when you get too many? Do you sell or trade? I usually, when I get too many guppies, I just donate them to the fish store. And if they feel like giving me a credit, then I'll take it. If they don't, then they don't. I'm just like, but I haven't had enough. I've kind of gotten a few bigger tanks, so I don't have too many at the moment.
What she's saying is she doesn't ever want to get rid of anything. So when it overgrows or outpopulates 20 long,
I just get something
then
bigger.
So that means I have to go acquire a 55 or a 75. So then we move into a community type situation and start putting multiple species of live bearers together. And that's where she takes all the younger juveniles, whatnot, and put them all together. And they're all about the same size and have a happy-go-lucky life. And that just means multi-tank syndrome, and I got to figure out how to build another set of racks.
Yeah, because it's real, and I have it.
I've got her to give the local fish store several rounds of guppies, and that's about it. Everything else, no, we can move it over here, and we can put it in with this, or we can do it with that, or we can take it outside and introduce it here.
I had a plan to sell them at one of the swap meets in past, but I never the pet store, we always had one fish store here, and they didn't have any competition within like a 50-mile radius. But then we got a PetSmart, 3-4 years ago. And so I just wanted to help where I could. So I just gave them guppies when I could. And I felt like that was my way to help, even though it wasn't very much.
Yes, and Ginger, the price of lumber is going down, but it needs to go down a lot faster.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm moving straight into building metal stands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Jimmy, you're right. She does really like them all and does not want. It's the same as the puppies. We can't get rid of no puppies because
no one. Yeah. I love them, but no one's been interested in them either.
no, there's people been interested, but the problem is Kerri has to find the exact perfect person. So if you do not meet her qualifications in any shape, form, or fashion, you shall be denied.
You meet my guideline.
I'm the one that started with the dogs. I would hope so.
I don't have any Shelleys. I wish I did. I've only seen them. I do not have any. But given the opportunity.
Yes.
What? Yeah, be nice.
I am nice. Otherwise, all of this around me would not be here.
Well, it would still be here. It would just be located in a different address, aka Kerri's Palace. I'll get me a she shed. I'll go back there and remodel that shed from a she shed and just be a fish room.
Well, that's what my buddy Rob's already having to do for his better half, Beth, is make her a garden shed because she's taken over a 40 by 60 garage with just plants.
Sounds great.
Not for the guy that has the garage.
Sounds great for me.
Hey, John brings up a very good point. Remember, puppies can make more puppies.
Yes. And
that's how we got in this situation,
Yeah.
unfortunately, John.
well, we got him neutered and he's not playing nice.
Hey, Chattanooga.
Welcome. So now we slowly got to get the puppies neutered one by one. Because of course,
Or get rid of them before they need to get neutered. See, there's another option here.
there is, but we're keeping at least Polar and Teddy. We've already agreed on that. So it's Grizz would probably be the one that would have to be, but he's the biggest one. And so far, he's the only one that hasn't escaped because he's the only one too big to fit through back fence panels. And they're not even like, you wouldn't even think they could fit through that.
Their hair is deceptive. Melvin, yes, you are correct. Yeah, you're like a Pokemon master, collector of all cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, if she has one live bear, she wants them all.
I do want
if
them
she
all.
gets one species of fish, she wants every species of that fish.
Why not? If I can take care of it.
Yeah, she's looking for every power up she can find in the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're very welcome, TN.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's you and your fishies.
It's a fish chat party now.
Yeah, Ed's in the house. He'll bring all the party up.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if I said hi to ScienceGal Aquatics. If I didn't, I apologize.
Well,
I seen him in here earlier, and I think I said it, but I may not have.
mhm.
It's very possible. I like my plants. You like your fish.
Yeah, I just like animals,
I know you do.
but I do love my fish.
Well, you love your puppies because you ain't letting me get rid of none of them.
Sure.
Yeah, see? Hey, that was caught on camera, by the way. I just want you to notice.
I
this.
said, yeah, sure.
And this way it could be replayed back.
Yeah, I can.
And I can say, sure, we can get rid of some of them. We don't have to keep them all. They all are adorable and wonderful. I do appreciate them, but
Mm-hmm.
food bill.
They eat all the time.
Well, I know one thing. The chat is definitely loving you. Everyone's talking about you and your fish power.
I try.
Yeah, I got John on my side. I need to go on strike.
What's the saying? You are the company you keep, or is that like two different catchphrases in one phrase? And I just smushed them all together. And because I'm around cool people, that makes me cool by association. Because you guys are cool.
You're cool due to the substitution principle
I guess.
in algebra.
You're really going to bring up algebra at a time like this?
Well, you were using the substitution principle.
Sure, why not? I'm just
if A plus B equals C, then you can substitute C in for A and B.
Sure.
I'm
Okay.
I'm just going down the road that you led me.
Yep. See,
Oh,
Sandy has a couple hundred Plecos and I can't bring myself to sell them. See, they're so cute. Baby Plecos are adorable.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody's always on your side. I got John. John hooking me up. The Zen Ginger's even on your side.
Yeah.
No. Mike's Aquatics. My brain does not compute the statement. Oh, shoot. Well.
Yeah, that's correct. You are the company you keep.
I said that. Zen
I know.
Ginger
I'm
made
just reading. I'm trying to. Reading and seeing is difficult. When I tried to move the computer closer, I was like, "This should work." It's just like, okay.
Well, thanks, Ed. I know you're cool too, bud. Melvin, she doesn't like to get rid of guppies, but Kerri loves dogs. Bum bum dog show.
Yeah.
I like the Molly Shannon character. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
That is, yeah, that's really
It's true.
close. I mean, really close.
It's true. Anybody who can use a chainsaw is cool in my book.
Well, I was using a chainsaw this morning to find out where those puppies were getting out at.
Yeah.
And we did figure it out.
My accent is hillbilly of Missouri.
Yeah. A very...
We don't put a whole lot of ending sounds on a lot of words around here, so I try very hard to talk. So generally, organizing, singing, reading, and talking is difficult for me.
Hey, Danikin.
Danikin's here! I was talking about how excited I am to go this weekend. Excited.
Yes, our accent would be known as Ozarkian.
Ozarkian.
In that's
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, old dang old down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't, we get, like, every time I travel somewhere, they always ask me where I'm from, and I'm just like, I don't talk any different than you do unless it's obvious that, like, I don't know, not South Carolina, but
We're the northern cousins to the Alabama people.
yeah, like Alabama. That accent to me is so cool.
We're the northern cousins to Alabama and Mississippi.
But I don't feel like I do. But everybody talks so much, like, when you're from down south, you do have a cool accent.
Got that Southern belle. Lord, the vapors have overcome me.
I have a St. Louis accent, and I brought it to California.
Well, good for you. Represent. That's what I like to say about that.
Ed, you better try. I know it was iffy last time I talked, but I hope to see you there. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Oh, Q's listening while she drives home. Drive safe.
Yeah, be careful. Yeah, represent. Yeah, Fishy Biz was at Orlando. He's got a big St. Louis accent.
He's the bomb.
Yeah,
.com.
yeah. He was down. He was there with his accent, so we all kind of fit in well together there.
I always look for him.
How can you miss him?
I know. I always just like, I know he's going to be here, hopefully.
Anyone in the chat that knows Fishy Biz has even seen one of his chats or anything, one of his videos, he is not a small man. He's a very large man.
Very tall. Not large in a bad way, like tall.
Yes, that's what I mean. Tall. Just an all-around cool guy. If you put him in a crowd of people my size and your size, you're going to be able to pick out the height difference.
They always use me as an armrest. I'm like the perfect height for like an arm lean. They've done that people have done that to me my whole life.
Oh.
But Ed, he said that he brought his Missouri accent to Tennessee.
Well,
and he did.
Got to represent. Fish Tank Barn said he couldn't make Orlando, but will be in Chicago. Awesome. Look forward to it.
Yeah, we'll call you Danican. Or text you, however you wanted me to do it.
Yeah. We will get a hold of you. What else do you got, sweetie, for the last few minutes? Anything coming out this week? Anything interesting you're wanting to talk about?
Working on a beta video because I got the Aquashella one from Jess in the mail and it's doing great. It arrived perfectly. So I recorded all that. I got to edit all that together. And then on the side, I'm working on that pond pest video, but I'm not sure how long it's going to take because every time I see something cool or crittery, I record it. So that should be coming out at some point throughout the summer whenever I feel like I got everything. And then you're going to clean the filter. We're going to clean a filter video. Jess is going to help me with how we clean our filter videos here pretty soon too. So that's the next probably couple shorts. I got a good shot of one of the little rice fish fry for a little short. So that should be coming out too here pretty soon. So a few things should come up here.
I'll show everybody the redneck way to clean a filter.
Yeah. Works great. And I always threw them away. I never knew you could like fix them or do anything with them. I thought once they got clogged, they're gone. I'll get a new one. But it's amazing what you learn.
With as many tanks as you have, I think, sweetheart, there's always room to figure out how to fix something.
Yeah, you usually do figure it out.
And you got to come up with a solution. Which, I mean, I am glad that a lot of your tanks now have been established, don't even have to have a filter, really.
There's a few in here that don't have one. And I worked on the tanks a handful of days ago pretty well. I actually took my time and went through them all and didn't rush through it because the kids and the puppies and dinner and everything else. I actually leave me alone. It's Shark Week and I'm cleaning tanks. So that was fun. But
that's a good comment from Jimmy. If Daniken's 6'4", no wonder we're always looking up to him.
Yeah, for real, right? Everybody's always taller than me.
Yeah, pretty much. You're not exceptionally tall, sweetheart. That's okay.
I try. I'm always standing on something. That's probably why I've gotten hurt so much over the years because I'm always standing and reaching and climbing and then I fall. And you don't bounce up like you used to as you get older. When I was younger, I could bounce up and I was good. Now I'm like, just give me a second. Okay. Just kind of crawled to the door. Don't ask me for a Gatorade or anything to drink for 10 minutes.
Well, who's coming up next?
I believe Skipper.
Skipper's up next?
All right. With Danny, I believe is what I saw up here. Right here.
Freaky Fish Lady. Yep, that's what Kerri likes to associate with the halves. 5'3" and a half.
I'm vertically challenged. I am not short. That's what we always used to say in high school.
That just depends on which gas station you're walking out of. So, sometimes they move the tape around a little bit. You can feel taller that way.
Yeah, I stretch, walk properly. I slouch, and it does not help.
Shoulders back, head up.
And on that note, we'll lead everybody over to Skipper's stream, and we'll hang out in that chat. And thank you for tuning in. It's been fun listening to us chit chat.
Yep. Thank you.
And thank you for the moderators.
Yes.
You know what you did.
Yep. Thank you very much. And we'll see you. Well,
I don't know if I'll be here next week. I might be driving back from the show. But if there's any way possible that someone, I'm sure, wink, wink, if they're in the chat, stream with me next weekend, it might be spontaneous, but we will try to do something.
a little pop-up live stream maybe
We'll try it.
from the ACA. That could be cool.
And thank you, Holly, for the compliment on my hair. But we'll see you guys sooner than later. So thank you for tuning in.
Yep. Have a great Sunday afternoon.
See ya.